I found a product on Etsy that's making hundreds of dollars, and the competition on it is very low. And honestly, when you look at the product, you'll immediately notice that it's extremely easy to design. But that's not what matters to us. What matters is that this product is actually selling well. If we look at the top of the listing, we'll see that around 20 people have added this product to their cart, and the seller is pricing it at $2.40. This product teaches children how to control their hands by building towers using different colors with building blocks. And if we scroll down just a little, we'll notice something very important. This is a digital product, and that's exactly what we care about. Now, if we go down to the reviews, we'll see that this product has a full 5-star rating. And what's even better, all of the reviews are recent, in 2026. This means the product is making good sales right now. So let's take a closer look at the product to fully understand it. We'll find that it's basically building blocks in different colors. The idea is very simple. Almost every page contains around 4 towers made of building blocks. And on the very last page, the seller added the same building blocks but in white, so the child can color them and also design the shape they like using building blocks. Before we start designing this very simple product, I want to tell you about a big update to my collection. I have a bundle of 80 books, and I'm 100% sure this will take your work to a whole new level. This collection includes 80 books, and each book has around 30 pages, all designed with more than 7 years of experience over many months. I'm offering you PDF files for all of these books, and also Canva links so you can edit everything very easily. I'll leave the link to the collection below this video and in the pinned comment. Go check it out yourself. Even if you don't buy it, you'll still benefit from new ideas. But honestly, I'm sure it will save you months of work. And here's the update. I've added 5 secret products available only to people who purchase the bundle. No one else will see them. These are very profitable products with brilliant ideas. And so you can see an example for yourself. If you click on the first product from these 5, it will open directly in Canva. You can use it and resell it again very easily. Go now to the pinned comment or the link below this video and check out the collection yourself. And now, let's move directly to designing the product I told you about at the beginning of this video. We'll go to Canva and create a new design with dimensions 8.5 by 11 inches. Then, as we mentioned earlier, we're going to place 4 shapes on each page. So I want to divide this page into 4 sections. I'll go to the Elements tab, search for Shapes, and choose this rectangle shape. After that, I'll add a border to this rectangle with a thickness of 2. Then I'll change the rectangle's color to white. Next, I'll resize it so it covers roughly 1/4 of the page. After that, I'll duplicate this rectangle 3 times. I'll arrange them on the page in this way. And now, the page contains 4 large rectangles that divide the page clearly. These rectangles are where we'll place the shapes that the child will copy and imitate. After that, I'll go back to the Elements tab and search for Building Block. You'll find many different shapes there, and for this example, let's choose this yellow one because it looks very similar to the shape we saw on Etsy a moment ago. All I need to do is slightly reduce its size and place it inside the first square. Then I'll duplicate this building block and start stacking them on top of each other to create a tower made of these blocks. After that, we can change the colors of these building blocks however we like. For example, let's change some of them from yellow to red, orange, and blue. Now, there's an important detail I want you to pay attention to. If we select, for example, the last building block, then go to Edit, then to Shadows, and choose Outline, Canva will automatically add a black line and border around that block. We can set the thickness to something like 5. This allows us to clearly separate the building blocks from each other, making the design much more attractive. This feature will help you a lot in your future designs, and honestly, if you understand it in this video, that's more than enough. I'll apply the same outline effect to all of these building blocks, and this instantly gives us a much better looking result. In just seconds, We've finished designing the first shape in a very professional way, and I really like the final result. All the child has to do is look at this shape and copy it using real building blocks, matching the same colors exactly. And now this becomes very easy to design another shape. All I need to do is copy this shape and place it into one of the other squares on the page. Then all we do is change the colors, and that's it. When we finish the page, all we have to do is duplicate the entire page and change the colors again. And you can also stand out from the seller by using different building block shapes. For example, this block right here is a 4-sided block. Using the same method, all you need to do is duplicate it multiple times and build towers. And don't forget to change the colors and add black outlines to these blocks so they look more attractive. This small detail makes a big difference. And if you remember, the seller also added some white blocks so the child could color them and build the shapes they like. All we need to do is add one building block, let's say this one, then change its color to white. After that, we go to Edit, then Shadows, and add a black outline. And just like that, we've turned this shape into a colorable shape for kids. This is an amazing and creative way to turn any shape in Canva into a coloring shape. Then we duplicate this white building block multiple times and stack them on top of each other. I hope you understood the idea and liked this product. And don't forget to support me with a like, a subscribe, and leave a comment. Encourage me to keep going, and I'll see you in a new video. Goodbye.